I'm definitely glad to hear that you ended up enjoying Engage here, Mortis, because, I do think that there was a lot of good things that Three Houses had going for it. There is a lot that I do like about that game. It just, the way that it overall handles itself and its progression is just not great, in my opinion. So I love that this has seemingly combined, like, a best of many different Fire Emblem worlds.
Fire Emblem
Literally and
Engage.
figuratively, is definitely the case. So if you ended up really liking it here, I'm really looking forward to seeing what else we have in store. I have been thinking more on the Blazing Sword situation. I don't know if I'll bother. If I do end up doing something like a Hector hard mode down the line, which I'm sure will happen on the channel one day, it might end up being pretty decently long, and I calculated out how many, like, chapters plus paralogs plus DLC paralogs we had left. Double it for, like, there's gonna be a part between each battle as well. And this is gonna be around a 100-part series, This is already gonna be long enough as is. And with all the chapters of Blazing Sword, plus the fact that some of them might take me multiple attempts, that would be, like, anywhere from 40 to 50 parts, most likely. So it's like, I don't know if it really works cramming it in, I don't know if that quite works. I'm just gonna I'll keep thinking on it, I guess. Can confirm you keep your save file after completion, so it's not a Three Houses situation where it's like, get pranked! There goes all your progress, unless you New Game Plus, which the only way you're carrying stuff over is with Renown, which is a consumable that carries over from file to file, which disincentivizes you from using it. Oh, what a mess. That's good to hear, so you can keep on fleshing out this save file and really getting into it. I can see myself getting a lot more into really fleshing out this game than Three Houses. Like, I started making some spreadsheets for Three Houses, but, like, what's the point when my adventure is limited and it's like, meh. There were a couple of spicy builds that we planned out during that playthrough, but meh. If I can't keep my save file at the end of the day. So this is Berserker's Hollow. Again, I've been looking at, like, some gameplay of Hector hard mode in Blazing Sword and stuff, trying to refresh myself on what this could be. And I'm still not entirely sure. Maybe I'll recognize the map when we get there, because I have played Blazing Sword. I've never played Hector's story before. This is something we were talking about recently during SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, where I've played Lynn's story and Ellawood's story on normal. I've never played Hector's one before, which is about the same as Ellawood, but with some additional chapters, so that'd be interesting when the day comes that we eventually get to it, whether it's in the near future or whether it's in the far future. There's that. Before we start this chapter, though, one minor announcement about, like, some interesting new stuff around here is you might notice on the Doogie Cam that there is a light coming from the corner, and you might be wondering what the heck that is. Well, the answer is I received something today. Oh, did it just finish? Oh, it literally just finished. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I might have to give that a little bit of time to cool before I pick it up off of there. So, my cousin gave me a 3D printer today. was the case. I found out during the holidays that a printer was being worked on for me. Apparently, when my cousin picked that up, it was a used one that wasn't even working. Like, when he picked it up, he got it working, he got it refurbished, he 3D printed a whole bunch of parts from his other printers, of which he has like 5. So when I got there were 6 printers in his household when you count this one, so I took one away. So I just printed one of these calibration dragon thingamabobs that tests out a whole bunch of different details. Hold on. Can I take it off the thing? Is it not too warm, is it? I mean, I can take the whole sheet. I could just take the sheet off like that. And it printed pretty well, I think. It's pretty warm here. So this was a little calibration dragon design that he showed me and shared the design of with me. So I decided to just print one of those as a bit of a test here. This is my very first time I've ever 3D printed anything before. So let's put this back on the thing. As it cools off, I'll align it properly later. It's not lined up there right now. Look at that little guy. Just for the sake of testing things. So, there's a little bit of thready kind of stuff at the top. But hey, that wasn't half bad. And now I know how to do it. Cool. Just put that on my desk for now. So, I don't know if you can hear like any of the fan noise in the background. It'll, once it's cooled off, it will, quiet down and stuff. He was showing me that it's probably good to use, like, needle nose pliers to get, like, some of the droopies off and stuff like that. And now that's done with that, maybe I should take my pliers and take whatever droopy is off of there. Uno memento. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, that is plastic. Yeah, just little stuff there that I can just throw in the trash can here. Yeah, that's interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what things I'm gonna end up printing. Maybe some Switch game cases and stuff like that could be a fun thing. I'll definitely want to 3D print some things to send to friendos and stuff like that. I currently only have that, like, black spool of plastic, just starting out testing things out, so I'll order some spools and stuff. I don't have, like, a good place to put it. I cleared off this space. Look how clean it is. Thinking that I could put it here. I can't. It's a little bit too wide, sadly. It doesn't quite sit there right. So I was, so I was looking around here, being like, what can I put it on? And I found, like, some plastic storage bins. It wouldn't quite fit on that because the sides of the plastic storage bins go in a little bit like that. And it doesn't quite stay right in the center. It's wide enough that it goes to those saggy bits. And it's like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. So I rummaged around in this little tent garage in the backyard that the old truck that I'm currently working on used to be stored in for a long time. And I found this, like, stained glass table thing there that's not the most stable thing ever. Also, I cleaned up a few things. You can see that the Metroid Dread Special Edition and Engage Special Edition is down there, and I put my 3 Xenoblade ones up there. I rearranged some things. There's gotta be a better place for that. I don't know where, though. But I grabbed that, like, small little outdoor table thing, and I just slapped it on that, and it just barely fits. I'm probably gonna go to IKEA in the coming days and see if I can buy, like, a small table I could put it on or something. And I'm gonna try to learn a thing or two about that. Those lights are pretty bright, so I wonder if I can turn them off here. One memento. Let's see here. What was the way that you turned off the lights again? Lights. There we go. And we have our normal lighting back again. Might be a little bit easier for the Doogie to sleep as well without that light there. But it seems to work pretty darn well, apart from the lights, which apparently it'll, like, send the signal from one side of the LED lights across, and somewhere along the line, it'll sometimes randomly get corrupted at one LED and not send the signal all the way through, so you just gotta turn it on and off until eventually all the lights go on, which seems kind of strange. But yeah, so there's that. I wasn't sure how long that was gonna take. Divine Paralog, the Brass General. This only took like half an hour. This was not exactly like a super big thing. I was honestly expecting it to keep on going for a little while after I was starting streaming. I just wrapped up my quiz that I submitted for my my computing class, my game AI class there, and I started this like right before I started wrapping up the last little bits of that. I was like, oh, that's probably gonna take a while, so you know, I'll just start streaming. It'll be printing back there, and then it just finished right as I started. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
You're right. Is this the bracelet of the Brass General?
Yes. I think the emblem is asleep, just as I was. Will you wake him up?
Yes.
The words came to me as soon as I laid eyes on it. Let's give them a try.
The guy whose Fire Emblem game we might play next, maybe.
Embolden us. Emblem of Strength.
So it's just Emblem of Strength, huh? There's our man. The people's legend. The people's hero. And legend, I don't know. Look at him.
Ah, what a refreshing rest.
Wait.
Hey there, I'm Hector. Was it you who woke me up?
Wait, where do I recognize your voice from? Probably a few things.
Greetings, Hector. I'm the Divine Dragon.
Good to meet you.
Gonna adjust the volume a little bit.
Sure is nice to move around again. You must have
Who do
had a
you
reason
voice?
to come looking for me, though.
I'm looking this
This
up.
world is engulfed in a
Patrick
terrible
Seitz,
war.
that's, yes,
We're trying
that
to put a
name.
stop to it. To that end, we were hoping you might lend us your
My
strength.
goodness. The legend voices
Well,
Hector?
I've got a good feeling about you. Looks like you've got grit, just like he did.
May I ask who you're talking about?
My good friend Ellioud. In
Hey!
Maddening, he fought to bring us back from the brink of disaster.
Name dropping there.
Our
Yeah.
fight was against
He
a
was the hero of my
bunch
first ever
called the
Fire
Black
Emblem gang.
Flame. They were a real handful.
They were, honestly.
Lynn and me, and all our other friends, it was the fight of our lives.
Oh yeah, I can
You
say
must
that
have
for
been
sure.
glad to have someone like
Considering
you
I
on your
couldn't beat
side.
the game on my first playthrough. Because it was my first time playing a Fire Emblem game. And
You
my levels
need
were
help?
so
That's
screwed up
enough for me.
and all over the place
First,
that even with
let's
save
have
states I couldn't
ourselves a friendly
beat the
little
final boss. I had to
competition.
replay it.
What do you mean?
It's been a while since I've seen any action. I want to get the measure of you in battle.
I understand. If that's what you want, then I'm ready to show you what I can do.
It's settled then. Brace yourself.
Okay, let's fight him there. Wait, so he's also in charge of handling the English cast of Fire Emblem games? Really? That's pretty cool if so. That's pretty neat there. And voices Hector and Heroes, huh? Guess I never really used Hector and Heroes. I haven't played Heroes for a long time. And when I would have played Heroes, it probably would have been with volume off. Heroes voice actors are the ones voicing the characters who never got voice acted in their game. Okay. So Hector's canonically Patrick Seitz. Wow. Hold on. Let's see here. So what are we dealing with around here? Hey, look, a chest and stuff. So most of them are actually promoted now. I was kind of hoping that by doing this now, it would be like Camilla's one, where it's like, hey, it's literally as high level as they can be without being promoted. But this time it actually promoted them. Maybe it's because like how it level scales is not just in reference to like how many main story chapters you've done, but also factors in like how many of these DLC chapters you've done. In which case this is the immediate next level up from Camilla's one. And they're like, you know, level 1, level 2 in promoted classes. That's the impression I'm getting here. That's actually really smart level scaling if that's the case. But it does mean I'm not gonna have it as easy this time dealing with unpromoted units, because it's not just, you know, their levels and stats that go up, but they're gonna have like more movement than me. Is the case. And that's gonna be a little bit sketchy. Yeah, I do not think that I recognize this map. I don't know where it would be based off of. Like, it's been a long time since I played Blazing Sword, but still, you know. Yeah, the FF7 remix used for this and Lynn's Paralog goes so hard. I'll definitely look forward to, hearing it here then. So, if I bring everybody out, who's important here in this map? Probably you for monies and stuff. My healer. You can, like, work up to getting axe stuff. I can always give that to someone else there. I mean, who really needs the experience right now? If I'm selecting these unpromoted units plus my healer there, you guys promoted last time, but I might need you, and you're already promoted. I don't know if there's anyone else here that's, you know, kind of my main party kind of stuff. Although at least we found that skirmishes end up having higher level enemies than the chapters. Okay, so it's not just a maddening thing. It's just the way the game generally is in that case. I mean, you're my biggest wall that I have. I could always give Camilla's thingamabob to someone else in that case. Is what I could do. Give more experience to those who need the promotion. And units that I might just really need, even though you don't need the experience since you're higher level than most of my army. I might need you to wall for me anyway. So who might want Camilla there? I don't know, maybe? Maybe for funsies?
Camilla.
I'll protect you.
We can do that. And then we have all our emblem rings for our main cast here. But that slightly jump scared me for a hot second there. I appreciate the raid there, Lollipop Killer. How did the stream go? Welcome on into Fire Emblem shenanigans out here. Or are you just streaming if you don't mind me asking? And welcome everyone from Lollipop Stream. Nobody expects the Emblem Inquisition. Oh, is it gonna be that important to swap spaces here? A staff imbued with magic that can break foes. Oh! Oh! That's interesting. That's an interesting new staff. Huh. Intriguing. I don't know, man. So we can go into just your range because of the stupid hand axe thingamabob. I don't know, a formation like this is probably fine. Just some shims. Was it a good stream to stream though? Was it a good chill time there? Stance Break Clerk. Stance Break is such a good mechanic, you love it. Yeah, it promotes like aggression. There's so many Fire Emblem games that are like, well, I forgot to turn the Doogie Cam back on. That are so enemy phase focused.
Let's get started.
But
Come
this
at me,
game
and don't hold back.
promotes you like being aggressive during player phase and not being as offensive during enemy phase because of the whole break system. I think that's interesting. Change things up. Just 2 hours. So a chill time then.
Be on your guard.
Okay. What I want to know is what this map is based off of. Like, it's been too long since I played Blazing Sword that I don't recognize it. That or it was a Hector exclusive map that I never played. That was understandable there, so we're doing some streaming at the end of the day. Okay.
Ready for anything.
I'm thinking that maybe we just, like... Might not matter here, but we'll see. If we just do something like this. Mayhap. I recommend Camilla tons of poison and she can heal it. Because of the whole status effect thing, Bob, that she's got going on there. Yeah, that's certainly something there. I mean, even if I can't counter this, you know, I won't receive too much damage. As a thing, being the whole dedicated wall and stuff. Have there been problems with that? Well, I hope that manages to get sword soon. Okay. I mean... So...
My will is
Oh, that's the, that's that main, like, battle tune when it's player phase in Blazing Sword. Is what it is. Wow. 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 Oh, no. How many Emblem Energy recharge things are there? There's a few up there. Yeah, that. That's some nostalgia for me. Well, crap. Yeah, with them being promoted now, their stats are up enough. I can't even double. Man. I could always try to wall them out from here a little bit. Is what I could do. This is actually going to be really tricky then if they're promoted. It seems like. To the point that I wonder, can I do this at this point? Oh, the 6% crit! Sweet. But only one would be able to attack her. And that's fine, as long as we deal with that thief and then, like, wall. And that thief over there. Man, does the accuracy ever suck. Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for the thing. You're not countering, at least, because, you know, because you're broken. Dang. That guitar.
Yes.
I don't know, just do a super basic thing here with this. It's 100 no matter what, so may as well just do this. So we may as well do, right? Bonk.
You're much more skilled.
Sure, do that. And then, what are the songs gonna be for the Veronica map? Actually, she's the first Heroes unit in a main series game. If they did something like the Ether Raids tune, I would be down for that. It's only, like, Battle Tune exclusive to Heroes that I know off the top of my head there. Holy crap! This is actually not okay.
I'm ready.
What the heck? I mean, if I say... Oh, weird. Oh, weird. And it'd barely do any damage. Weird. Oh, man, I don't know what the heck to do here. Oh, everyone's gonna get doubled. Oh, crap. Take a pot shot, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this at this point then. Ugh, gross. Yuck. The Camilla's Engage move does damage allies as it generates fire terrain. Oh. Well then. Huh. I can do 7 like that. 8 like that. Well. Come on, random crit. Nope.
No, I let my guard down. I'm sorry, but that's my last fight. I have to lead my people in the Queendom of Sohm.
Aha. Welcome to Fate's RNG, I guess. What's going on there? My goodness. Well, that happened. Huh. Yeah. About that. Yeah, I don't know if I can. If they're gonna be promoted and have stats like they do. Your res is much lower. Huh. Or I might just have to, like, cave and, you know, bring some of my better units after all. That's what I might just have to do. Some of my promoted ones. Like if I did this time. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that. Would I then bring Fogado instead of Alchrist? I probably would, right? That's what I would probably do. If I'm going all out here. It would probably look something like that. But then we probably do this again.
Lady Camilla.
And then I don't know, how about you take Alchrist's one there?
Edelgard.
Sure.
Indeed.
Sure. And then someone can also get Tiki, is also the case. What kind of a stat boost does Tiki give anyway? 1 defense, 2 luck. I mean, me. Should I? Sure. Sure. Or maybe come and do this when I have, like, more emblem rings from the main story. Or something or other. Everyone has a ring on, right? Yeah. Okay. So if I bait out that group, doesn't really matter what I have here as long as I don't get doubled, you know. As long as I don't get doubled, doesn't really matter all that much. And then say,
What's our move?
I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so then you're gonna break. Yeah. It's an interesting new staff for them to include in this video game. Oh, sweet. But with the break mechanic that it introduced. Okay. This might be a little bit better of a position for me to wall here, you know. Might honestly be the case. I might just have to hit you with somebody's engage attack. Like, if I say someone else would be able to do 10, right? I'm sure someone else could do 10. You know what I'm also just now realizing? Ah. Gosh dang it. That was actually like a pretty darn good start by me dodging the thingamabob. But what I'm undoing this for is going to be worth it. Because the thingamabob in question I can't just access from the convoy because it's an Alchrist inventory. Which means I won't just be able to yoink it like mid-battle. Like I would otherwise be able to with a item in the convoy. You know? I mean, that's silver bow. Oh, man. Because that thing hits hard! You know? That thing hits really hard. Did it count as me deploying Tamara multiple times just by doing this battle over and over? Or is that... was it deploying Tamara? Like, achievement up there each time? After restarting, I wonder. I don't know.
I'm ready.
Not paying attention to these things. Alchrist was a goat year run. He seems pretty darn strong. He's been serving me well. Fogado might serve me a little bit better right now. You know. Especially after getting Lyn. Just slap Lyn onto him and get even more crazy bow stuff. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, from when it comes to unique class skills, that's definitely pretty spicy there of his. You know, for a spicy thing he gets. So I mean, if we break you here, look how little damage I'm doing though. So little damage. This is insane. And then we say,
Let's go.
I don't know, man. If we did indeed, well, I'd get a little bit screwed by those guys, but I'm sure someone can do 10. I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and do it.
I'll strike you
I'm
down.
doing the thing. Let's get our big smackaroos and stuff. Earlier ended up being a monster. One-shot boss health bars, including the final boss. I was big jealous. Bioleer is pretty sucky thus far. Okay. And then we,
I'm your knight to command.
yeah, and you are pretty handy to have around here, you know? Okay, so we can do this. Okay. Well, then maybe it'll change with time in that case. It's maybe the case. Yeah, you hit so much harder than my other units. Holy crap.
For peace.
Huh. Wait, you don't have like a javelin or anything, do you? Oh, you have a spear. But there's no way you're doubling. You're an armored unit. There's no way you're doubling like Celine or something like that. It's understandable there. Oh, sweet. Do that.
All in the name of peace.
Alright, give me that garbage level up. Actually, now that you have Tiki on, it might not be garbage anymore. Hey! Okay. That's what we like to see there, you know? I mean, I don't have anything ranged here. It'd be cool if I could occupy that tile with DMI. I mean, I could just do this, actually, and then put Tamara there. That's what I can do, and then he gets the experience. Yeah, thank goodness for that. Normally, the level ups are set in stone, but the one exception is when you equip Tiki, I guess, you know? Gross. Yuck. I don't know, man.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I hear you.
Yeah, it'll be real nice when you betray us in the DLC. Yeah, can't always do that too. Oh.
The fog. It seems to be poisonous.
Okay.
Be
Yeah,
careful.
it seems like. And if you're, you know, at that point in the, you know, close to end game anyway, it might be more useful to invest into other stuff because your stats might already be pretty high. I would imagine, right? My goodness gracious.
I'll cut you down.
Ugh. At least it's not enough to kill, which is good. Which means that other guy isn't going to be able to occupy the tile and attack him, but this spear guy can. I don't know if I can do this at this point, straight up. I don't know if I can. This is a little bit ridiculous. Oh, okay. So that could be handy then. Like, I might just not be able to. Like, I'm sure that it'll get tougher and tougher as I go through the story. But I'll also get, like, more emblems as we go through the story, you know? And spicier skills and stuff. Because, yeah, even these immediate few enemies. Makes me wonder if I had done, like, this map first and then Camille's, if Camille's would be, like, this difficult in terms of... It just seems like they're the next bit up, you know? Just being, like, the first little bit of promoted at level 2, you know? Yeah. So, kind of unfortunate timing here. Was fantastic timing for Camilla's, like, before they promoted. But, unfortunately, going into this one and them already being promoted. It's kind of like dealing with that Lucina paralog early, where it's like, dude, how do I deal with, you know, 2 of these guys? Never mind 3 of them at once, plus, like, more on the way. So, So, same thing would probably happen if I went and did Soren's chapter, I would imagine. We might just have to come back later, Patrick. So we might honestly have to do. Because this, like, spear guy is just gonna immediately wreck someone. And you attack twice there? 15, 12. Why is that? No, you attacked once and it was one of these guys that was attacking twice, right? Or am I losing my mind? As to what did me in there. I'll give it one more go. And then I'm giving up. That's what I'm doing. Deploy Marin 5 times. Yeah, I guess you can just, like, get these achievements by continuously retrying battles. Because that was not deployed to Mara 5 times there. Actually, there's a chance of dodging it. I mean,
I can fight.
I'm changing my strategy a smidge here. I'm changing it up. Oh, you can only attack from the one range. Ouch. Yeah, we can see what happens here. Oh, these guys come on down to Funky Town. Oh. Oh. Oh, that still kind of screws me, though. You know?
I'm happy to help.
I mean, like, if I did something like that for 38.
Understood.
I mean, 16. Your res is lower than your defense. Yours by a lot.
My will is firm.
But, like, look how little I'm doing, though, to your overall health. It's ridiculous. What I suppose we can do here is break this guy. Like that.
Shall we?
Would I want to silver sword then? I mean, there's the that dude, 17-5. Yeah, this is the better thing to go for here.
Allow me.
Well, never mind to that. Never mind there, I guess. Crap. I don't know, man. Screw it, I'm doing it. I'm going for the thing. So we do that. And then, I don't know. I can't do enough to take out this guy. There's no way I have a random spear on the convoy. No.
I'll do as you command.
I mean... If we do say that...
I will obey.
And then we do say this. Take you out. I guess I could have used Marin for that other guy then. Most likely. Someone else could have finished off this guy here. And then we do this to take out you. You know?
I'll go first.
Like this.
Remember this.
That guy's out of the picture. Alright, give me that garbage level up. There it is. HP res. Antitoxin. I don't know, just do something like this. Does it completely screw me, though? Does it now? Well, let's see here.
Defeated, after all. I must withdraw.
Yeah, I don't think I can at this point, quite frankly, without, you know, playing darn near perfectly. I think I might just have to make progress elsewhere and then come back here when I have my units promoted as well, and more emblems, you know? Is the case, is what I'm gonna have to do. Because, yeah, they have all the perks that come with being promoted. But I don't on most of my units. I could promote them in my inventory right now. But I need that extra level value, you know? Is what I kind of need. That kind of sucks. That was a bit unfortunito there. Well, how do I get out of here then? Do I just go this way, and then I can fast travel to the thingamabob. So I guess we actually do the next story chapter, or we do a paralog for an emblem there. But, like, you know, my options are... It'd be nice if it could just show me the... Oh, it has all the battles, like, right at the bottom there. This is base class level 19 for Lynn's paralog. Advanced class level 3 for Ike, so I probably don't want to do that yet. I could probably do this, but advancing the level cap for Lynn's thingamabob is not super high on the priority list right now. As opposed to just continuing to get, like, more emblems and stuff. You know? Is kind of the case there. So we might actually go to the Solm Castle after all. But that means that I need to fix things here a little bit.
Vicky, leave it to me.
Unless I really want that badly to negate that one really bad level up.
Edelgard!
Give you some more experience instead. I'll give you back Tiki afterwards.
Tiki, let's go.
I mean, I could also give it to Diamant to negate that one really bad level up that he gets. Is what I could do. And then, yeah, you have Camilla there. Is the case. And then... Sure, I don't know. And then we can say... Sure? I don't know. Something like that-ish? Or something or other? Sure, let's try this instead. This is what we'll do. Base class level 17. I can do that. That's perfectly fine. Chapter 14, Solm Palace. Receiving word of Hortensia's attack, the Divine Dragon's army hastens back to Solm Palace. Let's do it.